Hello, everyone. Sam is here from creativetradingsystems.com. Tonight is Friday night, June the 24th. I'm making this a small video as a weekly recap. So let's get started. This is the first trade on the 20th June. The week started on Monday 20th. So this is the pound newsy 20-minute chart from 20-minute chart, and it is a short trade. You can see on the left-hand side the sell entry, and SL is moved to break even plus. So this is the entry here. This was an entry here, right? And then what happened? Usually, people ask me that, I don't show my losers. So this is how my losers are. Let me show it to you that this was an entry, proper entry. So when I made an entry right here, and then my SL was here, then the prices start to move a little bit, and I start to move my SL a little bit. And I believe right here, my SL was around maybe 5 or 7, in between that, 5, 6, 7 pip, when the price went up and took my trade up, right? So I lost here probably 5 to 7 pip. Now, that is not worth making the whole chart and show everyone that this is how I lost. So I thought, what the hell with it? And then I waited to see that, where, maybe it's going to go even higher and touch these lines here, and waited for the volume time. And that's where I made an entry again, and that will produce this. Okay, this was also an entry and trade closed. So there are several, entries this system provides, and some of them my SL hit, but mostly like 5 to 10 pip once in a while here, there, and it's not worth even showing. So that's how it is. So this is the first trade, and the second is on the 20th. You can see this one. This was an entry, and this was an entry, and this was an entry. If I had taken this one, my SL wouldn't hit. This one never hit. This one, it wouldn't hit, right? And that's how clean and safe entry. This one all the way up to 155 pip. This is pound yen, by the way. On the 21st, the same story here. Now, here is the same story. This was an entry here. This was on a break even. This was probably like 5 or 10 pip loss, right? And then this one created 140 pip trade. See that? That's how it is. This one was positive. This one was positive. This one was positive. Most of it. Once in a while, 5, 10 pip SL hit. That's it. And that's nothing compared to these 150, 160, 140 pip trades, right? All right, so let's move on. 21st, look at this. This was an entry, SL never got hit. This was an entry, positive. This was an entry, positive. That's Bitcoin, by the way. And on the 22nd, you can see here Euro Newsy, right? This was the first entry, gone, and my SL was here. I didn't move my SL until it went up. And then it came down. I didn't even move then, and it just went 145. Pound CAD. So you got the idea how the SL, all right? Okay, so let me just go a little faster. Pound CAD 20-minute chart on the 22nd June, 60 pip to the short side. Now, Euro Yen, first entry, beautiful by the book entry, and all the way down, 160 pip. That's what I'm talking about. This is the first entry, good entry. Right, and this is the second entry, might have lose here, maybe 10 pip, 10, 15 pip, if I had taken it, because I was already in the trade and never took this one. And this was a very good entry as well, right? If I didn't have that one, then I would have taken this one, right? But if you know what you're doing, and like yen index is supposed to get strong, and all yen pairs supposed to go down, and that this is a part of it. You will see all yen pairs now. And look, see pound yen, also by the book entry, 70 pip to the downside. USD yen on the 23rd, beautiful entry, 100 pip to the downside. And CAD yen, you see, beautiful by the book entry to the downside for 100 pip. And Aussie yen, 70 pip by the book entry. And this was an entry, and then this was an entry, right? And it goes down. I didn't move SL up until here, because I'll show you the reason. The index, the yen index. Okay, it's finished. So for example, I made a video the other day and showing that this is the chart. I was expecting that USD yen is going to drop. This is like a harmonic pattern, butterfly pattern. This is how it is. So it's supposed to be dropping from here. It's already started, right? And 40-minute chart. This is my directional chart, and I take entries from 20-minute chart. Actually, it's 40 and 20 brick size, not the time frame. Time frame has nothing to do with these charts. But 40-minute, 20-minute is just the name. All right. So hitting after the extension level 127 and start dropping. This is how the diagram is, right? So it's supposed to drop, and it starts to drop. So I said, let me make the video and then give it to my subscriber, and I did. And what happened to this chart is this from here came down, right? So it was here when I said it's going to drop. This is where I got my entry, and I got 100 pip. I just showed you. This is the 100 pip right there. So you start coming down from 36.68. Slowly, this all bullish, bullish, bullish. All of a sudden, it become bearish. My entry, Magic Ivy system, and then it goes down. And this is the system. I also have an alarm. When the setup is ready, the alarm starts beeping. So when it beeps, you see, you don't have to, sit in front of the chart all the time. You just open the charts and put the alarm, and you can do things, different things here, there, around the house, watch TV, whatever, and the alarm beeps. When it beeps, then you come and see, and then you wait for only the reversal candle and a couple of red candles, and you open the trade right there, put yourself right there, and it goes down. Simple as that. So yesterday, today I didn't have it in trade, and I was expecting that Aussie yen is going to drop, but it didn't. So so what the hell with it. And what happened is, see, these are, let me see. Let me go all the way up to start. Okay, Aussie yen, CAD yen, USD yen, pound yen, euro yen, all to the downside. How come? How come they all go to the downside, involving different currency? But the common currency is yen. And I said that yen is going to get strong. Let me show you if I have the video. Actually, I have a monthly chart. Let me show it to you, that one. That are supposed to, this chart is supposed to go from here to here to 64.45, get weaker, right? So all yen pair was going up, and I had almost 15 big trades going to the upside. Then it start to pull back. That's where yen start getting strong. Let me show you the chart. Whoops, what the heck happened? Oh, right. No, this is USD yen, right? So where's yen index chart? Let me just open the boom. Okay, you see that? This chart from here, it went up all the way here, and then it started this little pullback, little bit drop here. That's where the yen started getting strong and gave me like 5 big trades on last Thursday. And then probably it's going to come down if we don't go above, now it came down, broke the, wait, let me show you here. See, it broke the 64.14 and went up and testing it right now. If it doesn't go up, then it's going to drop. Then yen is going to get strong, and then I'll be shorting all yen pair again. So this is how it is, right? You got to know what you're doing. Yeah, this is how the weekly chart, my target for wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way wave 5 was, this target was there, and it, it hit, then dropped, and then it went up, second time testing it, and now I think it's going to be dropping. All right, so this is how it is. If you like what you saw, go on my website. Let me see if this is my website here. You can come here, you can subscribe here on monthly, or if you want to learn everything like SNR level, trend line, and harmonic patterns, and Elliott wave, and how to use this system with those studies, like when you have a harmonic pattern, and how to make an entry using my Magic Ivy setup. You will see the setup just like I'm showing you here, that the setup was there. I mean, the pattern, right? And then start to play out, but I didn't open the trade then. I waited. So missing few pips, 50, 60, 70 pips, it dropped first, and then gave me the entry, and I still was able to make 100 pips. So missing those 50, 60 pips is much, much, much better than losing 50 pips. So it's the game of patience, right? So you see the pattern, and then you wait to make sure, confirm that it is going to play out. And if it is playing out, and you find your setup, Magic Ivy setup to make an entry, then we make an entry. Similarly, bouncing from a tier or SNR level or Elliott wave count, first we make sure that it isn't going to make the turn. And once it's make the turn, then we make the entry. All right. So these are the trades. Let me go and show you again. These are, the yen trades are these, and then all the others, pound cat, euro, Bitcoin, that USD yen, when it was going up, this was one of them, 140 pip to the upside. Then it makes the turn from the top, and I saw the harmonic pattern is finished, and it's about to drop. That's where I said, okay, I will wait. And I waited, and I got my short entry, and then 100 pip more to the downside. So this is how it is. Again, you want to be a part of it, then go on my website, creativetradingsystems.com, and subscribe. And if you want to learn everything, you go here, one-on-one coaching. And this is like a 10-hour course. It teaches I teach everything over the Zoom, 10-hour, 1 hour each session over the month, and you become master of this market. Not only this Forex market, but once you learn this, you will be, able to Bitcoin or any, cryptocurrency or commodities or stocks, index, S&P 500, DAX, they all give you beautiful, beautiful entries, confirmed entries to take. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.